Alrighty, in Gridania, in Old Gridania to be specific. Really fretting my levels here. Hold on. There's a garden in the northwest over here. Big Great Loam Growery. And to the south of the garden is the Botanist Guild. Let's get started. Leon Salt. Ugh, I'm pronouncing that wrong for sure. There's some French there, I don't know. Leo Nancy Charlie Eault. Tom, sorry. Leon So. I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'm gonna call him Leon. I've done that with other characters before. Hello there and welcome to the Botanist Guild. What brings you here today? Interested in becoming a botanist, are you? Then you've come to the right place. At our guild, you can study under some of the finest botanists in all the realm. An enticing proposition, is it not? So what say you? Would you like to add your name to our roll? Yes. Excellent. Now you're doubtless eager to dive headlong into the nearest shrubbery, but first, a brief explanation on the origins of the Botanist Guild. Our guild boasts a long history. Its roots can be traced back some 500 years to when our nation was still in its infancy. It was around that time that a precursor organization to our own was established to facilitate communion with the elementals. But I suspect you're already confused, not being forest-born. Let me put it in a way that your kind would understand. Rude. The Twelve's Wood doesn't belong to man, but almighty beings known as elementals. It is by their leave that we Gridanians dwell here in the forest, and it is by their leave that we receive of its bounty. Ever since mankind settled in the Twelve's Wood, it has been necessary for us to obtain the elementals' permission prior to taking aught from their domain. Historically, this was a rather involved process, in that only a precious few could actually commune with them, specifically those conjurers blessed with the ability to hear the elementals, aptly known as hearers. In order to relay the elementals' will to the botanists in a more timely manner, a new organization was formed with a hearer as its mouth and ears. This organization would eventually evolve to become the Botanist Guild. To this day, the guild employs the services of a hearer who offers guidance to our members. Yet this is no longer our organization's sole concern. We also seek to promulgate correct harvesting practices. That is, practices which honor the will of the elementals. And that, my friend, is the story of how our guild came to be. I trust you have a newfound appreciation for the work we do. Now, with all this talk of elementals and communing, mayhap you're wondering whether you're fit to join us. Well, you may cast such doubts aside. You don't need to have been raised as a good little forest-born girl to be a botanist, nor do you need to know the secret forest-born salute. I jest. You just need a healthy respect for nature and the will to learn. If you honestly believe you possess these things, it would be my pleasure to recommend you to our guildmaster. Please wait a moment while I see to the formalities. Speak to me again when you are ready to begin the enrollment procedures. I give him a moment for no reason. You're ready to enroll in the Botanist Guild, I take it? Way of the Botanist. Way of the Botanist. Level 1. Music to my ears. It will be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Fufucha. Or Fufuka. It's Frank U, C, Charlie H, A. Our Guildmaster's knowledge of nature is second to none. One need only witness her uncanny knack for spotting the finest timber to see that hers is a truly God's-given talent. It is for this reason that she holds the title of First Botanist. Oh, but you need not be overawed, for she is the kindliest of souls. You will find the Guildmaster just outside this building. Seek her out and impress upon her your desire to become a botanist. And she is indeed right outside, a little Lalafell gal. She got a little straw hat. She's looking at me. She's got her harvesting axe, I guess, at her back. Looking out over the garden. Got this human man by her side. I'm Fufuka, the master of this guild. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I take it Leon has given you an overview of botany already. Well then, I suppose I had better continue where he left off. All Gridanians may rightly claim to share a close relationship with nature, but none is so intimate as that of the botanist. It is our calling to nurture the natural environment to the mutual benefit of man and wood. But even as nature holds us in her loving embrace... Gosh dang it. Hold on. No. Stop. Okay, do it again. clicked my right mouse button on accident. But none is so intimate as that of the botanist. It is our calling to nurture, well, yeah. But even as nature holds us in her loving embrace, providing for our every need, she is at heart an unsentimental creature, one that will take life just as readily as she gives it. Being a botanist means coming face to face with this uncomfortable truth on a regular basis. Knowing this, do you still wish to walk our path? Yes. The look in your eye bespeaks the passion in your heart. Very well, I bid you welcome to the Botanist Guild. To help you on your way, I present you with this hatchet. Take it up and then present yourself to me again. I would assign you your first task as a botanist of the guild. 100 experience points and a weathered hatchet level 1. So this will actually share gear with... Wait, where'd it go? Did I have an open slot somewhere? Oh, apparently I did. With fishing, which I have also, if you didn't know. You've learned a gather roll action. Gather or roll actions are abilities shared by botanists, miners, and fishers rather than a specific class. They are learned via leveling or upon completing certain quests, but only need to be learned once to be able to use them with all gathering classes. Once learned, these roll actions can be used to reveal and track gathering locations in any given area, even for classes other than your currently selected one. Gather or roll actions can be found in the action and traits window found under the character. Okay, interesting. So I don't need that. Don't need that. We will put our mount in our normal spot and our minion roulette. Although I don't think I'm going to do it a whole lot anymore because I love my turtle. This is triangulate. Surveys the landscape to locate mature trees and lush vegetation. I forgot about that. That's going to be interesting to have to use. I think gathering for this in particular is point and click. Like I have to click on the thing that I have triangulated. But I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Do I have any gear left over that's level 1? No. Sad day. So I'm going to be naked for a bit, just like with all of my crafters and gatherers so far. The next quest, my first hatchet. Okay. Also given to us by Fufuka, and you know where, because we're still in the same video. Here we go. I see you have your hatchet on you. Very good. A botanist's hatchet is his livelihood. Never forget this. If you fail to keep its blade clean and keen, your efforts will yield you naught but sweat and splinters. But let us see about your first task. Ah yes, to help you grasp the basics of botany, I would like you to gather 10 pots worth of latex. The forest yields to us many and more resources. It is the botanist's job to know what can be found and where. If it is latex you require, you would do well to search just outside the Blue Badger Gate or the Yellow Serpent Gate. Seek out the mature trees that stand in those areas, and then put your hatchet to use. I wish you well. Botanists can use hatchets and other cutting tools to log the forest of the Eorzea and gather materials used in crafting. Trees that are primed for logging are known as mature trees. To locate mature trees, make your way out to the city and then use the botanist action known as triangulate. Well, it's just a yellow gate or blue gate, I think, right? That's the Yellow Serpent Gate. I think I can teleport there via the Ethernet. Let's just do that. And it gets me outside, yeah. The botanist can use hatchets and blah blah blah. Mature trees. Triangulate. Right click the tree. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, so just triangulate is just I forgot about that. It's just a thing that you have on. It's like a buff. It's permanent until you click it off. Oh, I forgot about this too. As many as 8 different types of items can be found on a single gathering point. Begin gathering by selecting an item from the list that appears after right-clicking the target. Your chances of successfully obtaining the selected item are displayed as a percentage to the right of its icon. Gear with a high gathering ratio will improve these chances, but only if your class level is at or above the item level, also displayed to the right of the item icon. An item's position on the list is determined by its type. For example, branches are always found in the third slot. Remembering which type of items are located in which slots will help you when coming across a new type of mature trees. So branches are always in the third. Interesting. And it's latex that I want. I have a 100% chance it is a level 1 item. Gathering interface. A list of items available, blah blah blah. Items that you have successfully gathered at least once will appear with a check mark on their icons. Gathering an item for the first time gives extra experience points. Certain items can only be obtained in certain areas. To confirm where an item might be found, refer to your gathering log. Ooh, I should do that too. Logs. Gathering log, gathering log. And I'll put the challenge log in here too. Cool. I got 3 more things here, so let's... I know there's other trees. I'll take an earth shard. Get some experience points there. And then 1 more gather here. I'll try for a maple log. Do I want to be doing that? I'm just going to fill up my inventory. Arbor Call, level 3. Surveys the landscape to locate the nearest mature tree or lush vegetation within skill range. I don't really need you. Let's see what happens. It makes it light up on the minimap. 20-second recast, 15-second duration. They don't show, like I said, they have a check mark when you've already gathered something, but I don't see that. I just see that the question mark went away. Okay. Mini map, cool. So you pop open Arbor Call. It'll have an arrow on your minimap leading to the closest as long as you're somewhat nearby. I'm just going to keep getting my latex. We're going to hit level 5 off of this quest for sure. We also got Field Mastery. Increases the chances of obtaining items while gathering by 5%. Does not apply to items at 0%. Okay. And you can also, they're not shining, but the minimap will also show these little icons here. Do they show in the big map? I thought they did. I don't know why I thought they did. See, as I level, my chances of getting a maple branch have gone up. Is that, I got 11. Ugh, I don't want more. I'll just sell the rest, whatever. We'll try for a maple branch and sell it. Nothing cool. Cool, thanks, cool, thanks, cool. I'll try for a maple branch over here. We'll just spend all of our stuff on maple branches here. We're bound to get one, yeah. Okay, what else we get here? Arbor Call 2. Surveys the landscape to locate the highest level. So this is nearest mature tree or lush vegetation. This is highest level mature tree or lush vegetation. Interesting. And we also got Field Mastery 2. Increase the chance of obtaining items while gathering by 15% for a cost of 100 GP versus 5% for 50 GP. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans. I don't have to talk to you. Yeah, I'm just running. We'll maintain our sprint, changing zones. You do not maintain your jog, changing zones. I will do a new video for the level 5 quest, but I will do that like right away. I need to get Popotos and some other stuff with this gathering thing. Here's Fufuka. Wait, hold on. So this doesn't work like... Oh, it kind of does. It'll show you some place. Level 30? What? No. That's dumb. Why would it be listed as number 2 and level 1 if you can't get it until level 30? That's stupid. I've already got an ice shard. Is that one of the crystals that I got from... No, I got earth shards. Then why does it say... Did I see that as a... Oh no, these are just lit up because I've reached a level where I can do it. Okay, I see. Didn't I need elegant snails for something? I think there was a craft. There's a cooking craft. Maple sap, I use that for cooking. Cinnamon, I probably would use that for cooking. I haven't found... You can buy that from the guild though. Beehive chips, you can buy those from the guild. They're not... These used to be like a money maker in Final Fantasy XI, but anyway, sorry. Fufuka. How goes the gathering effort? Lest you forget, latex can be had just outside the Blue Badger Gate and the Yellow Serpent Gate. I'll hand over... Please take all 12? Nah, I should take 10. Cutscene. She's inspecting my latex. Ah, yes, precisely 10 pots of latex. I had 12, but just as I instructed. You have done well. Latex is easy to find and equally easy to harvest. As such, collecting the stuff is an ideal task for young botanists who are learning their way around a hatchet. Yet know that being able to swing said tool does not make you a botanist. You must also possess the knowledge to locate the resources you seek. That will be all from me for the present. I urge you to keep honing your senses and skills as a botanist. Gather near and far and learn from your experiences. I look forward to seeing you again when you have become better acquainted with our trade. Till then, I bid you happy gathering. We get to put on some clothes. Sorry for my almost nakedness. Okay, that is the end of those level 1 botanist quests, the end of this video, and I will see you soon for the next one. Bye bye for now.